FMIL did not attend bridal shower. I've been putting off posting because there is so much backstory and build up to our current situation, but I'm at my breaking point and need to vent. Basically, my fiancé, 29M, and I, 29F, have had a long and challenging engagement due to his mother being a narcissist and causing us to be sad and anxious with every tiny decision every step of the way. I clocked her as a difficult person the moment I met her 6 years ago, but I was naive and gave her the benefit of the doubt until she flipped a switch after our engagement a little over a year ago. She had several meltdowns in the early planning stages of our wedding, which included storming out of FDH's birthday dinner when we announced the wedding date, calling my family slurs when we told her she could not send STDs to only her family members for our engagement party, which she was not hosting, and being rude to my family at the engagement party and yelling at DFH and texting him how much she hates me and not to marry me the morning after. She has not yet apologized to me, but she has half-assed apologized to DFH for struggling with him growing up. For many reasons, mostly due to a lot of health drama and deaths within DFH's family, and also because he is still struggling with the idea of his parents being completely estranged. I've slowly built up to being low contact again. I've been trying to avoid her in FFIL and social settings when possible, or gray/yellow rocking when I need to interact. DFH is convinced JNMIL is trying, but I completely disagree. I feel like every other day a minor thing will happen and it opens up old wounds and I'm struggling psychologically. At this point, I'm trying to keep the peace with less than a month and a half out of the wedding. DFH is stressed and has stated that he will go no contact if they act up during the wedding or the event surrounding. Personally, I am planning on having a period of no contact after the wedding to heal. DFH wants to start therapy ASAP as well. We're currently just trying to get through the next month and be able to focus on things other than wedding planning. Last weekend I had my bridal shower and she did not attend. Last year she told DFH she did not want to be involved in any bridal events, so like the wedding? She also said her worst fear is to merely be a guest at her son's wedding. Bear in mind, I tried to include her in a wedding planning group chat with my mom and sister, but she removed herself from the chat and texted DFH about how much she hates my sweet mother and that she's trash. No disrespect to anyone, but my mom literally has master's degree and idolizes Martha Stewart, but okay. Jamil also has never offered to help and only made demands and been nasty. So anyway, a dear family friend offered to host the bridal shower and called and texted JNMIL over 4 months prior, letting her know the date and asking who from her side of the family she wanted her to invite it. She claimed she was busy. But these plans were very negotiable and she could have easily changed, but would send a gift. She also told the host to not invite anyone from her side of the family. DFH and I thought about it and decided we wanted to invite his friends and family to the bridal shower because it means the world to us to bring our families together, and also we wanted them to feel included. About a week after the host sent out the invites, JNMIL texted DFH at 3 a.m. furious after finding out we had invited her family members. She also said something about how his precious OP needs to grow up. We were very upset by this, and we're ready to completely write her off. DFH had a stern conversation with her about respect as wife, which she said, well, clearly she doesn't have the same relationship with him as she does with his brother, where she can vent her feelings. DFH had to explain to her how this venting was completely inappropriate, especially at 3 a.m. We think she was just upset that she's going to look bad to her family when she doesn't attend my bridal shower, and she's losing control over our relationships with his family members. His sister even flew in from across the country to be there in support for the shower. Anyway, the shower was very lovely and so fun. October 10th day. After the fact, I realized that FMIL did not even text me or send a gift. Her family members that did attend apologized to me for her behavior, and honestly everyone was appalled that she did not attend. I'm low-key hurt. She did not even acknowledge the event. Meanwhile, she was aggressively texting my future BL and his girlfriend, who attended the shower, about the wedding of their childhood friend that they attended the evening after the shower. She was begging for photos of the bride's dress and etc., but did not even ask a question about my shower. It hurts. I know she's a nasty person, but it sucks. About 10 minutes ago, she called DFH to tell him how excited she is that he's going on his bachelor trip this weekend. She also bought all sorts of sunscreen and beach towels for his bachelor party, but couldn't even send me a text when I have exciting events. There's so many other small things that she's done that are completely childish and unkind in regards to me and our wedding. I know a lot of this is small, and I don't want to dictate my DFH's relationship with his parents, but I feel so much sadness and rage. I'm just waiting for the next shitty behavior and trying to joke about it with my friends, but it actually all really hurts my feelings. Anyways, that's my rant. I'm sad but love my DFH dearly. I'm very proud of how far he has come in the past year. He has been working on setting boundaries and standing up for me. There's a lot of other things he has done to support me and stand up to the situation, but honestly, it's too much for this post. He's just so sad, and I wish I could take the pain of having a mean and manipulative mother away from him. We're both really just disassociating from the situation right now due to the stress of the wedding, but secretly I wish he would just yell and scream at her on my behalf. I know it wouldn't actually fix anything. It just feels like there's no winning, only hurt and sadness. I've never hated anyone in this way, and I don't like it.